Hey you guys, what is up? It is AT4G here, and today we have another episode of the AT4G Tech Show podcast. So let's get right in. So, really important right now, if you don't watch the whole podcast until the end, we have a giveaway going on. It's down in the description. It ends on January 7th, so go click the link in the description to enter into that. Alright, so we're just going to go over the stories right now. We have Cody here, and not the Discord people. It's just me and Cody for this episode. The first story is the AT4G Computer Company website.
We also have a merch website now.
No.
What?
we have an update to the merch website.
Do we not? Oh my gosh.
We had one already.
Okay. We now
Okay.
we now have an update to the merch website, so there is more merch. Go check it out.
We're gonna talk about it. You just read the title. That's it. MKBHD has the Smartphone Awards for 2017.
Apple is now offering iMac Pro for in-store pickup.
The Kodi Media Player is now arriving on the Xbox One.
Massive Samsung leaks confirmed about the new Galaxy S9 features. Apple faces multiple lawsuits after admitting to slowing down people's iPhones as their battery aged.
Apple apologizes for iPhone slowdown drama and will offer $29 battery replacements for a year.
We will tell you how and where to replace your old, depreciated iPhone battery.
iFixit cuts the prices on its iPhone battery replacement kits and now offers $29 do-it-yourself battery replacements.
Samsung and LG both say they don't slow down people's phones like Apple did.
And we will get to that stuff later. So, first off, we have a new website. It is for the AT4G Computer Company. The website and the new Instagram will be in the link in the description. So, if you need a new computer, you can go on this website that we have and buy a gaming computer for any budget that you have.
We built the computer for you, so you know how it will work. We also offer a 30-day return policy, so if you're not happy with it, or if it does not work, we offer your money back.
So for the high and low budget computers, we offer different priced cases as low as $30, and we offer different i5s, i3s, and even up to i9s for your price point. You can choose if you want the standard cooler, an upgraded CPU cooler, or even water cooling. You can choose how many hard drives and what size hard drive you want, the amount of RAM, your graphics card, even your power supply you can choose, and extra things like lighting and internal Wi-Fi. With every order, you will get a free AT4G logo shirt and exclusive merch deals like a 7x7-inch AT4G logo sticker and $10 off any AT4G logo shirts. Here is how big that sticker is. It's a pretty big sticker. Quality. The website has some great news. Our merch isn't handmade anymore like it used to be. All clothes are now sold through Teespring. So they're really nice quality. They're not going to fall apart. And all phone accessories are still sold through Decal Girl and PopSocket. So everything on the website is now very good quality. And I didn't mention it in the last podcast because I did it after we edited it. But I had this ad in the beginning of it. We now have AT4G Podcast merch. So it's a big AT4G Podcast logo, like on the SoundCloud that we have. That link will also be down in the description.
Marquez Brownlee from the YouTube channel MKBHD made his yearly smartphone awards for this year. Here are the winners for each category. Top Big Phone, the Note 8. Best Compact Phone, iPhone 8. Best camera, Google Pixel 2. Top budget phone, the OnePlus 5T. It was talked about in the last episode, if you guys didn't see that. Best battery life, it was the Razer phone. That's surprising, actually. Best design, Essential, the biggest bust, HTC U Ultra. Most improved, HTC U11. The MVP was the Note 8.
So from this string of tweets on Marquez's Twitter, we know that Samsung, Essential, Google, Razer, and HTC have accepted their trophies. This was, I think this was the first year that he had physical trophies to give out, and they're all made of a nice glass. So I don't think that we talked about it last episode, but there is now a new iMac Pro replacing the garbage can iMac, and it is now being offered at Apple stores for an in-store pickup. It went on sale earlier this month, and initial orders began shipping last week. The new iMac cost about $5,000.
Yeah, no thank you.
So I'm not sure that many people are going to walk in an Apple store to drop that much money on an iMac that actually can't be customized when you walk into the store and buy it. You can only customize the new iMacs from the online Apple store. Hold on. You can't even swap the space gray mouse out for a space gray trackpad without waiting an extra 2 weeks. Code of the Media Player is most known for being the media player that most people watch movies illegally on. But that's not all you can do with it. It can also be used as a home media center.
Cody, the perfect yet.
Oh, well. Well.
All.
I mean, it's gonna fall, so I'm just gonna leave it there.
Cody, the perfectly legal yet notorious media player is now available to download on your Xbox One. Initial reports suggest availability is restricted by region, with Europeans getting the first dibs, so be patient if you don't see it yet. Cody is a very capable player. It is highly expandable thanks to third-party add-ons like TV and DVR services, something Microsoft isn't going to provide. But Cody is perhaps best known as the go-to app for piracy due to the wide variety of plugins that let you
Oh, there it went.
let you illegally stream television shows, professional sports, and films from the comfort of your living room.
So I doubt you'll be able to add those plugins because you do need to download from the internet, and you wouldn't be able to do that on Xbox, I don't think. So that would stop the piracy.
I mean, I bet someone's gonna find a way, but
yeah. The massive Samsung leaks confirm the new Galaxy S9 features. So, the key takeaways from this image being leaked of the Samsung Galaxy S9 are, well, it shows every angle of the S9, but it will have a 200 milliamp hour increase of battery to a 3,200 milliamp hour battery. And the Galaxy S9 Plus will be unknown for the battery. The headphone jack remains. The cutout is visible in the case render of the S9. The Bixby button will remain on the S9, but will likely be user customizable. The S9 Plus moves to dual rear cameras. The S9 has just a single rear camera. Cameras on both models are repositioned centrally. The fingerprint reader or heart rate sensor is repositioned centrally, and the button itself is now aligned horizontally. The flash repositioned centrally to right side of rear cameras. Mono bottom edge speaker remains No front fingerprint reader under the display. That was rumored to be a new feature in the S9, but it is not here. There are options for 4 or 6 gigabytes of RAM. The S9 Plus may have 6 only. Infinity Edge displays have fractionally smaller bezels than S8s and S8 Pluses. Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 chipsets are in both phones. Single or multi-core Geekbench 4 scores are up 20% and 30% respectively. They are testing with Android 8.0 Oreo, but will still possibly ship with Android 7.1.
Apple faces multiple lawsuits after admitting to slowing down their iPhones as their battery ages. iPhone owners are not happy with Apple, and they're letting the company know with a lawsuit. 5 iPhone users filed a lawsuit in New York yesterday and are seeking action. What? Seeking class? Oh. 5 iPhone users filed a lawsuit yesterday in New York and are seeking class action status over Apple intentionally slowing down their iPhones as the device's battery ages. USA Today first reported the lawsuits, which followed others filed over the past week. The iPhone owners claimed that they're all upgraded their devices to newer models because of this, instead of replacing their batteries.
Which, isn't something that is possible because they don't have a removable back. Apple apologizes for iPhone's slowdown drama and will now offer $29 battery replacements for 1 year.
So I don't understand.
Apple just what?
Just replacing their battery fixes all of this?
Yeah. Because it resets something in the phone.
If you buy it from Apple, do they replace it, or so if you take your Apple device and get the $29 replacement, they replace it, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's not bad.
Right, but you have to wait because everyone's doing it at once.
Well, I mean, it's for a year. You could probably.
Right, but if you're really tired of it just not being good anymore, then you're gonna want it now.
Yeah.
Apple just published a letter to customers apologizing for the misunderstanding around older iPhones being slowed down. Apple says, "We know that some of you feel Apple has let you down, but we apologize." Apple says that their batteries are consumable components and is offering anyone with an iPhone 6 or later a battery replacement for $29 starting in late January. Through December 2018, a discount of $50 from the usual replacement cost. Apple's also promising to add features to iOS that provide more information about the battery health in early 2018. So users are aware of when their batteries are no longer capable of supporting maximum iPhone performance.
How and where to replace your old depreciated iPhone battery? Apple offers replacements under several conditions, according to its website. If your iPhone is under warranty or if you have Apple Care Plus and Apple deems the battery defective, repairs are free. But random shutdowns don't always count as defective. Apple only considers it if your phone isn't holding enough charge. If it doesn't qualify, you have to pay a service fee of $79. Okay. Yeah, I'd be doing it myself then.
Right.
Apple is offering to replace the Apple is offering to replace the battery for free for a limited group of users who bought an iPhone 6s manufactured between September of October 2015 and are experiencing random phone shutdowns. You can check your serial number to see if you are eligible here. But your devices need to be free of water damage and screen cracks. Well,
if you want to if you want to check your serial number, that will be in the description. What is my camera doing? It's blinking.
I was gonna say, that's a huge chunk of people because I know a lot of people that have iPhone 6S, but why is it September and October?
There must have been something that they were doing to their batteries at that time. I don't know. Or maybe that's just like the oldest part of when iPhone 6s were being manufactured.
Mm.
Wait, the 6S? Why is it just the 6S?
Yeah, exactly.
That's weird.
But either way, you're eligible if you don't have water damage or screen cracks. No one's getting it free.
Yeah. You have water damage. There's no way for you to check it, but we know you have it.
Yeah, it's like, what?
So, iFixit, the internet's most popular repository for guides for repairing iPhone devices, is now offering a cut price for their iPhone battery replacement kits. These kits were usually sold for between $40 and $50 depending on how recent your iPhone is. But now they cut the price down to $29 or less depending on your iPhone. So, the benefits of doing it yourself are you won't have to wait to get your phone back because everyone is getting their iPhone batteries replaced at once and you have to wait to get it fixed. With this, you have it done right away, and for $29, you just have to buy another battery, which is going to be very cheap, and do it for your friends for much cheaper too.
That's actually really good. Because it basically tells you how to do it.
Yeah.
And it's not that hard to screw up. So, well, it's not. It's not.
It is, but
to screw up. You know what I meant. I don't know.
So, this kit comes with 3 Apple screwdriver bits. The universal screwdriver thing. The screen pry tool. Something else there. And then a point. I guess that's like kind of a knife because it's got a cover on it. It comes with a battery. What is that kit thing under the battery? It comes with this screen suction cup, pry tool.
It tells you how to do it or something.
Oh, okay, and then instructions.
I love this. Samsung and LG just firing shots at Apple. This is kind of like what they did when... Jeez. This is kind of what they did when they took the aux port out. They're kind of like, but our phone has an aux port.
Read it. It's your story.
I know, I'm choking. Samsung and LG say they don't slow down phones with other... Wow. Samsung and LG say they don't slow down phones with older batteries like Apple. Following Apple's apology for its lack of communication over how it manages iPhones with older batteries, Samsung and LG have come out to say they don't slow down their phone's processors as their batteries age. LG said, "Never have, never will. We care about what our customers think." Samsung said, "We don't reduce CPU performance, though software updates over life cycles of the phone." Samsung and LG's responses come a day after The Verge reported statements from HTC and Motorola, with both companies saying they did not throttle their phone's performance as batteries age. Taken together, the statements make it clear that Apple's battery management practices aren't standard industry behavior.
Alright, so QMe is a website where you can take surveys and get paid. If you use my link in the description when you sign up, on your first payout to PayPal, you and I will both be given 50 cents. So if you want to make some easy money in your free time, use my link in the description when you sign up for QMe. We have an extra one of these banners. This is a Wow. This is the AT4G Tech Show banner. It is the logo of the Tech Show podcast. And I would like to give the extra one away to one of you listeners. So, I have a giveaway going on in the description. It is going on for 1 week. The winner will be announced on January 7th, 2018. It's a Gleam giveaway, so it's not that hard to enter in. So yeah, go to the link in the description. All you have to do is enter in. That's it. We'll send you an email if you are the winner. Alright, well those are all the stories for today, so if you don't want to hear more about if you don't want to hear more about the computer website, you can go now. But we're going to talk more about our new website, AT4G Computer Company. So when you get to the homepage of our website, we have our computer builds, the computer upgrades, and the computer repair. But if you're anywhere in the world, you can go and buy one of our custom-built computers. And, yeah, every order comes with a free t-shirt. You just have to give us your t-shirt size. If you are in Akron, Ohio, you can have a computer upgrade or repair. But for computer builds, we have two sections, low budget gaming computer and a high budget gaming computer. And we also offer for both computers as low as 500GB hard drives, on the low budget computer up to 2 terabytes, and 120GB SSDs up to 1TB SSDs on the low budget. On the high budget, we offer 1TB to 10TB hard drives, and 120GB SSDs all the way up to 2TB SSDs. On the high budget, we offer different, more expensive cases, if you would like those.
This will be able to run all of the games on the market. On pretty good settings, you probably won't have to turn them down at all, actually. On the high budget computer build, we offer Intel i5s, Intel i7s, and Intel i9s with the motherboards listed.
We also offer two different AMD Ryzen 7 processors
and an AMD Ryzen Threadripper processor.
For cooling, we have the stock CPU fan. Okay, I think his iPod died again. The stock cooler, if it can handle the stock cooler. And we have an upgraded CPU fan, the Noctua 6 heat pipe with dual 140mm fans. We have also the Corsair Hydro Series 240mm radiator water cooler. This will come with coolant that we will give to you. I went over the hard drives. This will come with DDR4 RAM, all the way from 8 to 64 gigabytes. For graphics cards, man, these have some great graphics cards that we offer. We have the XFX RX 550 4GB. We have the Asus GeForce GTX 1080 with 8GB. And for the best one you can buy, the NVIDIA GeForce Titan X with 12GB. We also upgraded the power supplies, so we go all the way up to 1,200 watts.
You also have the choice of LED strips and LED fans for an extra cost.
For both computers, we offer internal Wi-Fi, extra USBs, an SD card reader, and even CD drives if you still use one of those. And for operating systems, we actually offer both Windows 10 and most Linux operating systems. So for the exclusive AT4G merch deals, we have extra AT4G logo shirts for $10 off every one of them. And the AT4G logo that I showed at the beginning of the video is only $2. You can't get that anywhere else, not even on the merch store. And a good thing about our site is if you don't find a part that you're looking for, all you have to do is email us and we'll add it to the website for you. So, yeah, that is going to be everything for this episode today. And yeah, we will see everybody in the next episode. Go enter into that giveaway if you haven't already. I will see everyone in the next episode. Bye.